Hello, friends. Welcome again. The topic I forget to share with you related with the Japan, the security of Japan. China sends ships into the Pacific amid Japan moves. Japan moves. That means Japan just recently passed his defense, changed their defense policy and he's increasing his defense expenditure 2% of his GDP by 2027 as a form with the current president, Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, step out the policy, and he's said that China is the biggest threat to international community as well, and serious concern for Japan as well, and the security in the Japan's region. And the China's action, the squadron of Chinese Navy ships sailed through the straits near Japan into a Western Pacific this week, while Beijing on Friday blasted Tokyo's adoption of a new national policy strategy, putting itself on a more offensive footing. Okay, the Japan has took forward his policy, new defense policy, and Beijing aggressively responded. His spokesperson, Beijing's spokesperson, foreign minister, spokesperson, Chinese, Wang Wenbin, reiterated accusation Japan on ignoring facts and deviating from the common understanding between the two countries. If China does anything, if China increasing his military might in and claiming the many island nations around the Japan, whatever the China are doing is right. Any other country, if does anything, that is wrong. If I am increasing my own defense for my self-defense purpose, not to attack anybody, that's not right. It's very ridiculous statement said by the foreign minister spokesperson Wang Wenbin about the destroyer he already employed into the Osumi Strait belongs to Japan. His Lhasa destroyer and Kaifeng destroyer, both destroyed with the squadron. He sailed through the Osumi Strait and threatened and reminded Japan insecurity and increased Japan insecurity. And when Japan started to increase its defense expenditure, he is saying that you are violating my understanding. Just see that it is kind of laughable thing that they are doing. They are employing. Do you know what China does? China's action is absolutely a kind of drama, I feel. They came into Indian territory 9th of December, just 1 week ago, and he wanted to come out. He wanted to cross the LAC, actual control line, into Indian territory, and Indian forces flash out them all and beaten aggressively, and they went they went on their way forward back. So this is kind of what kind of military, what kind of things they are actually doing. It is what can I say? It's okay. But I'm telling about the thing. They are actually thinking that the time has come to increase their military might, and I have to force the other countries to change the status quo, etc. What they are doing, that's right. What they are claiming, that's right. Their thinking is right. International law, they condemned. Always condemning. 9 dash line, 10 dash line. He's claiming into South China Sea. What is this? The South China Sea belongs to 90% China. Who gave to you such type of right? 200 miles from your coastal regions belongs to East Economic Zones, a special economic zone. That's all. You cannot go beyond that claim, as international law said that about this United Nations law of the sea says that 200 miles you can exercise your special economic zone, but you are saying that 90% of this region belongs to China and you are blocking every nooks and corner of maritime boundaries. So that's why India is and United States and Japan is and Australia is tightening their fielding into the region as a group of Quad. You are threatening actually international order and changing the status quo. And I am warning that if your action, your thought doesn't go change, you don't understand the next 50 to 100 years, there would be the crisis and what catastrophe will world face. That's okay. If you are not understanding by just saying and kind of a statement that every country is giving to you, you have to understand this. If you are not able to understand the language which you understand, will be implied as a reaction, because you only understand the law of the force. You don't understand anything else. Thank you very much.